David, thanks for joining us. We're excited for this Kids Day. It's a field trip day here at the Event Center with several hundred elementary kids on hand for a noon tip-off here at the Event Center.
Yeah, great atmosphere for some afternoon basketball. Let's see how it goes.
Let's do it. We'll get underway with the storylines coming up a little bit as well, but Sacramento State and Weber State underway here. I hope you enjoy our broadcast here on Pluto TV and WatchBigSky.com. Sacramento State starting off there, and it would not go in for the Hornets. That's Kennedy Nichols on the shot there. And Weber State ball. Wildcats playing without Dominique Williams, who's out today with a concussion, so she is not playing today.
It'll be a tough one, but, you got to follow protocol.
There's a three-pointer by Corey Pencer. Gets the Wildcats started with the first three-pointer on the season. That's Pencer's, just her seventh three-pointer of the year, underneath a quick layup by the Hornets by Hannah Friend, who's the leading scorer for Sacramento State at 19 points a game.
Yeah, pretty nice pace so far. You like how this is going. It could be a high-scoring affair.
Quick pace here as well with two teams. Sacramento State's the kind of team that does that. They do score a lot. They're averaging 70 points a game, although they're giving up 79 points per game.
Not a bad ratio there. If you're the Weber State Wildcats.
If you're the Wildcats.
You just got to hold up your end of the bargain, get to 80. First team to 80 wins tonight.
There you go. That's your prediction. Okay, good. Long three-pointer by Jay Welch-Coleman is off the arm and out of bounds. So Jay Welch-Coleman is Weber State's leading scorer at 16.6 points per game. Wildcats starting with Welch-Coleman, Corey Pencer, Emily Drake, Cheyenne Johnson, and Kayla Watkins, again without Dominique Williams, who's out with a concussion. So here come the Hornets. Shot clock down to 13 and a foul underneath. First foul of the game. And it's going to be on the Wildcats, Kayla Watkins. Tonight's officials, by the way, are Mark Munoz, Julie Cromanhook, and LaJuan Robinson. Julie Cromanhook, a legendary women's basketball player at the University of Utah. Inside shot by the Hornets wouldn't go. A nice rebound, put back, but it's going to be an offensive foul.
Okay, you got number one here, Miley Anger. She's from Harriman, so she got a nice ovation to see she was introduced.
Yes, Miley Anger does have a nice fan contingent here from Sacramento State. Quick pass underneath by Watkins, goes up, and it's blocked by Kennedy Nichols. Hornet ball.
Nice, good defense there. Forces the offensive foul.
That's Hannah Friend's second foul, a quick second foul, and she's the leading scorer at 19 points a game, and all of a sudden gets two quick fouls with just about 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah, good news for the Cats there.
So Weber State holding on to that 3-2 lead. You can hear some fans for the Wildcats, some students in tent. And here's a three-pointer by Kayla Watkins. It's good. A second three-pointer of the game for the Wildcats. Her first three. The Wildcats up 6-2.
I can also hear you breathing. It's like I'm doing the broadcast with a hug.
Thank you. I'm sorry. We are having some technical difficulties. I can't hear myself, but I can hear you.
Yeah, maybe go through the nose.
Okay, I'll try. But I'm glad you're here to help me talk, too. Losing the voice just a little bit. So, Wildcat ball. Jay Welch-Coleman kicks out to Pencer. She'll step in. Jump shot. No good on the rebound to Miley Enger. The Hornets do play a fast-paced game.
Yeah, a lot of possessions per game for the Hornets, and you can see why they really like to get the shot up.
Nichols underneath, layup, scored, counted, and a foul. Kennedy Nichols. Basket is good. Foul goes to Corey Pencer, her first Wildcat foul, and Kennedy Nichols will go to the free throw line. And checking into the game is Gabby Bade for the Hornets, replacing Reagan Ron.
Yeah, nice finish through contact there for Nicholas. And see if she can convert the three-point play. She does not.
Cheyenne Johnson on the rebound. 6-4, Weber State with the lead here. Again, it's an afternoon game. It's an afternoon game for a couple of reasons at Weber State. We've got the Kids Day. We also have the high school basketball tournaments coming up this weekend here. Jump shot by Emily Drake is good, and an assist from Cheyenne Johnson. Wildcats with the 8-4 lead. And Pitzer almost got the steal. Anger goes underneath it. It's blocked by Kayla Watkins.
Great position either from Watkins, and also you had,
Watkins leads the Wildcats in blocks now with 17 on the season. Still Weber State ball. Oh, but a foul on Watkins. Her second, so she'll have to come out. And into the game for the Wildcats is Sierra James. So she'll come out. So 2 fouls for Watkins and 2 fouls for Friend so far early on and just a few minutes into this game. Summer-Menke three-pointer is good. That was Gabby Bay with a three-pointer. And the Hornets have cut the lead to 2. Gabby Bate averaging 8.6 points per game so far, knocks down the three-pointer. Shot clock down to 10. Johnson's going to drive. Lays up and in. Cheyenne Johnson with a nice layup for 2 points for the Wildcats, and quickly down the court come the Hornets. Elementary school fans cheering on the Wildcats and driving in with the layup. And scoring is Summer-Menke, her first 2 points of the game.
Celebrity Brett Hine in the audience.
Yes, he's
he's a chaperone on one of the field
He's
games.
a chaperone. Underneath the layup by Drake would not fall, but she's fouled. Foul goes to Menke, her first. Well, the Wildcats shooting 4 for 7 from the field so far. Both teams shooting pretty well, but Weber State's also knocked down two of their 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, no turnovers so far.
And
so
no
you
turnovers.
like that, take care of the basketball, getting shots. That's what the game's all about. So, when you shoot a high percentage and you don't turn it over, you tend to do pretty well.
Absolutely. Emily Drake, the senior for the Wildcats at the free throw line from Pullman, Washington, this year averaging 13 points per game and 4 rebounds. Second free throw, no good. Wildcats up 11-9 here on a Wednesday afternoon at the Event Center.
Do you think Brett's allowed to tweet during the
He
game?
might be. He does love tweeting. Nice pass underneath and a layup by Kennedy Nichols for 2 points. And the Hornets have tied the game up at 11. Nichols with 4 today. Drake jump shot is good. Emily Drake with the assist from Sierra Johnson. Drake now has 5 points. Underneath, stolen away by Drake. Here come the Wildcats. Jay Welch Coleman lays it up, wouldn't go, tipped around, and it will be
Goes off the Cats.
Hornet ball on a timeout. We'll take it. Wildcats up 13-11 on Pluto TV and Watch Big Sky. Paul Grua, David Patton back at the Event Center. And as you can see, David, it's Kids Day. The elementary kids are loving it. We got some mascots here, and they're having a good time dancing.
Yeah, you got the polar bear. You got a raccoon of some kind, I think. I don't know what.
I would imagine Waldo will make an appearance
Waldo
at some point
should be
as
here.
well. Yes. Wildcats up 13-11 here on Kids Day at the Event Center. And it's Hornets ball. Here's Bade. Shot clock to 8. Bade jump shot from the free throw line is no good. And a quick rebound by Corey Pencer and a foul. Foul goes to the Hornets. Claire Beatty. Her first.
Yeah, Beatty took the shot there, and it was a nice shot. It was a little turnaround, but then she kind of got frustrated that they didn't go in and maybe committed a little frustration foul.
And now the Hornets apply a press here. Wildcats will have the ball still. Jay Welch Coleman leading the way. Gina O'Brien checks in for Weber State, number 33 out of Melbourne, Australia. It's good to be on the broadcast with you, David. We haven't done a game for a long time.
Yeah, it's been quite a few years. They got professionals that do these things.
Usually they do, and they're stuck with us today.
Yeah.
But we're glad to be along, and glad you're along with us as well here on a snowy day in Ogden. Nearly 6 inches of snow fell earlier today and last night here in Ogden.
I was worried about the big buses being able to get to the game, and so
turnover on the Hornets.
To the game.
Yeah, exactly. But they're able to do it there, so I'm able to keep things going. School's still in session, and campus is still on. And the elementary kids, despite my kids wanting to have school missed, they're still going today. And the kids are here today to cheer on the Wildcats in this field trip day game. Pressure applied to Pincer, and it's stolen away by Summer Mankey. Hornets are going to force a lot of turnovers as well. Layup underneath is good by Kennedy Nichols. So Nichols now with 6 points to lead the Hornets. Here come the Wildcats quickly. Drake back up top. Three-pointer on the way, and it's good by Sierra James. They call that a two-pointer, I believe. Just a two-pointer.
She's only inside the line by about 3 feet.
Okay, it was just a two-pointer.
It was a close one.
Celeste Smith checks in for the Wildcats. Her first action today, the 5'6" freshman from Mansfield, Texas. And again now, David, you're going to see the full-court press by the Hornets. Celeste Smith pressured, and she's going to throw it away. Turnover there for the Wildcats. That's just the second turnover of the game for Weber State. Sacramento State has had 4. Both teams currently 6 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, so what we need to do a better job of, Paul, is taking care of the basketball when we get that pressure. And what I mean by that is somebody's stuck or stymied, got to come to the basketball to get it. We can't just wait around for them to throw it over the top. So got to come to the basketball and come get it.
Be aggressive and get the ball.
Yes.
Here come the Hornets, yeah. Long three-pointer is good by Hannah Friend, who just checked back in. She has 2 fouls, but knocks down the three-pointer there for the Hornets, and they take a 16-15 lead. Open for Pencer, three-pointer in the corner. It wouldn't go. And the Hornets ball. There's a three-point attempt by Sac State, would not go. And a rebound to Pencer. Weber State's going to slow it down. And a steal there by the Wildcats. Kennedy Nichols with the steal. Three-pointer in the corner by Sac State is no good. And the Wildcats will take the ball. Minute 15 to play here in the first quarter of action. Again, Drake is pressured. Breaks it. Johnson, three-pointer, wouldn't go. The Wildcats have kind of gone cold here, David.
Yeah.
Three-pointer by this Hornets wouldn't go. Nice offensive rebound. Anger three-pointer, no good.
The crowd would have went wild if that went in.
Sarah James on the rebound.
Staff.
Wildcats have not scored for over 2 minutes. Both teams, though, have gone a little bit cold here right now and dropped the percentages down to about 45%. Drake will drive, layup blocked out of bounds by Kennedy Nichols. Sacramento State with a substitution. 3 players coming in. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nice block there by Nichols.
Yeah, Drake usually does a really good job with the basketball. She's dribbled out of some double teams here, and just needs to keep going to that basket, keep getting opportunities to score.
Wildcats shot clock down to 7. Drake with a turnover there. 4th turnover of the game for Weber State. Jay Welch Coleman, who's Weber State's leading scorer at 16.5 a game, has yet to score so far.
You know, I saw Bradley Beal do that move. They didn't call it a travel.
Different interpretations, I guess, right?
Yeah. He took about 5 more steps.
Hornets down
actually.
to the final 10 seconds of the first quarter. Driving in his friend, goes up and a foul. And friend will shoot two. Foul's going to be on Cheyenne Johnson. So again, Hannah Friend, the leading scorer for the Hornets at 19 points per game. She's a junior out of San Clemente, California. Picked up the early two fouls, but they've brought her back in and been able to score as makes the first free throw. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter as Anger comes back in.
I thought Drake might have reached a little bit, but I didn't think Cheyenne Johnson got out of position at all. I think it was really good position defense there.
Both free throws are good. So the Wildcats will have the ball here, and the Hornets are going to press for the final 6 seconds of this first quarter. Here comes Drake. To Coach Coleman. Over to Johnson. Three-pointer is no good at the end of the first quarter. Sack. For the broadcast here today, it's field trip day at the Event Center.
Yeah, they're out in full force today here at the game. You got
Coca-Cola Polar Bear, who's really getting them excited over there.
I'm a big Coca-Cola fan myself, so I'm happy to see the Bear.
Well, the Wildcats will start the second quarter here, down 18 to 15. And Johnson drives in, blocked with a foul there, so that will send Cheyenne Johnson to the free throw line.
Yeah, when you find yourself down by a few points, you find yourself kind of getting stymied from the field, it's great. Johnson just did a really great job of getting to the rim, getting fouled, picking up some easy ones at the line.
That's what you want to do. But Johnson misses both free throws, and the Hornets will take the ball. Jump shot is good. That's the first action there for Julian Da Silva, who gets the jumper there, and the Hornets now with their biggest lead at 20 to 15.
Sometimes a substitute comes in and takes a shot like that. You wonder why they don't play the whole game.
James driving in, wouldn't go, and the Wildcats again have gone cold here right now. Gabby Bade, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Coleman. Again, I mentioned Jay Welch Coleman has yet to score so far today. And there's a turnover there, stolen away by Sac State. Here come the Hornets. Bade all the way, lays it up, wouldn't go, and a rebound by Pencer.
Yeah, Bade got down there by lightning, but just couldn't finish it.
Wildcats trying to get something going offensively. Drake jump shot from the left side, wouldn't go. But Drake gets her own rebound, goes back up and blocked. And the Hornets get the ball. Tiana Johnson three-pointer is off with a rebound by Cheyenne Johnson. And a nice driving layup there and scores for Cheyenne Johnson now, who has 4 points for the Wildcats and kind of breaks that little scoring drought.
Yeah, I love that she keeps taking it to the basket. That's strength for her, and she's doing it well.
Stolen away by the Wildcats. Johnson again, all the way, driving layup. Score it. Cheyenne Johnson with two quick layups to go back. Sorry, some technical difficulties here. We're trying to get worked out right now, but.
Oh, you can hear?
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
We're good, I think, right now. Sacramento State, and a foul called underneath.
When Paul
We're back at the Event Center right now, the Wildcats. Turn the ball. Hornets, missed the shot there. Again, apologize for some technical difficulties, but we think we're squared away now. And it's Weber State ball, trailing 20 to 19 here, early in the second quarter against Sacramento State. Kayla Watkins with the ball. She had 2 quick fouls and checks back in right now. Jay Welch Coleman driving. Lay it up. Wouldn't go, but a foul called. And that's on Miley Enger, who will pick that one up. And that will be her first foul. I believe that's who they called it on. And Jay Welch Coleman will shoot 2 free throws. So, David, we mentioned earlier that these two teams, both in the fight for standings, of course, as we wind down, about 5 or 6 games remaining in Big Sky play for both teams. Sacramento State coming in today 9-13 overall and 5-9 in Big Sky play. The Wildcats are 5-20 and 2-13 in Big Sky play. So both teams trying to get a little bit of momentum as they head in toward the tournament coming up in Boise in about 3 weeks. 3-pointer on the left side is blocked by Corey Pencer, and the Wildcats have the ball. Quick pass, Coleman to Pencer, lay it up, score it. Nice assist there by Welch Coleman, and Pencer gets the layup.
Yeah, beautiful length of the court pass for the easy layup.
Layup underneath by the Hornets is no good. Rebound by Weber State, Sierra James. Welch Coleman, layup, score it. And Jay Welch Coleman is getting going here for the Wildcats. That's now a 10-0 run for Weber State, and the Wildcats with their biggest lead at 25-20 on a 10-0 run.
Yeah, looking a lot better from the field. They've gotten easy shots. You got easy shots, you can make them. So get them to go.
Haven't scored for more than 3 minutes. And a friend. Pass out. Right side 3-pointer attempt by Summer Mankey is off, and the Wildcats have the ball. Again on a 10-0 run right now. Welch Coleman layup. Wouldn't go, but a foul. And really some nice momentum right now for the Wildcats.
Yeah, really nice closeout defense song. And
this is what the kids love. You can see them all dancing up there. It's field trip day for hundreds of local elementary students here at Weber State, and they're here and they're enjoying Baby Shark. The Wildcats on a 10-0 run, and Jay Welch Coleman at the free throw line makes it an 11-0 run, as Coleman has really gone and played well here in this second quarter for the Wildcats.
Yeah, we do need her to get going. She makes that second free throw. We do need her to get going and get up to her averages, see if we can get her some more shots and some more good looks. Kind of like the Jarek Harding of the team here, where a slow start will hurt us.
And a 3-pointer in the corner by Hannah Friend breaks a 12-0 run for Weber State. Friend with a 3-pointer now, and she has 10 points into double figures for the Hornets. Underneath pass, nicely done to Kayla Watkins with a layup, would not go. And it's Hornet ball. Here they come. Another quick pass underneath by Sac State, and the layup by Friend wouldn't go. Drake, right corner to Pencer. Underneath the Watkins. Nothing called, and it will be Sacramento State ball. So as you look at the stats, the Wildcats, both teams with 5 turnovers so far. Weber State shooting 42%, and Sacramento State at 35% so far from the field. Wildcats have knocked down 2 3-pointers, and so far, both teams are tied in rebounding at 17. No, poked away. Drake, did she get it? Pencer falls on it. It's going to be a jump ball. And it will stay with the Hornets. Checking in is Miley Enger, along with Claire Beatty for Sacramento State. Enger, the local player from Harriman, a freshman from Harriman High School here in Harriman, Utah. Enger, 3-pointer, no good, just to beat the shot clock, but a nice offensive rebound by Sac State. Underneath Friend, layup, wouldn't go, tipped around, and another offensive rebound by Summer Menke, goes back up, score it. And a foul. Summer Menke, 2 offensive rebounds there on that possession, and then gets the layup and draws the foul. Corey Pencer with the foul for the Wildcats, that's her second.
Yeah, padding those stats, making sure the Moses Malone rebounds, where you just miss a few shots, get your own rebound, then you got 2
get the
points,
layup, and the free throw is good as well.
Couple rebounds.
Pressure applied by Sac State. Cats get it across midcourt and a foul called on Miley Enger, her second foul. So quite a few players starting to get a little bit of foul trouble so far with a couple fouls. Cheyenne Johnson back in for the Wildcats, replacing Sierra James.
Yeah, it's been a physical basketball game, usually you have one of the two. You have a fast-paced game or a physical game, and right now you got both.
Wildcats with the 1-point lead. Jay Welch Coleman drives, kicks it out to Pincer. Goes up with a layup, nothing called, and a rebound by Sac State. Claire Beatty to Enger. Menke to the middle, layup. Wouldn't go this time, and Welch Coleman pulls it down for the Wildcats. Under 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Jay Welch Coleman is pressured, double teamed. Breaks it, kicks it out. Ooh, lost it out of bounds. Tried to find Johnson in the corner, but lost it out of bounds. That's the 6th turnover of the game for Weber State. And right now, Sac State, after the 12-0 run, the Hornets now on a 6-0 run of their own to cut the lead to 1. Miley Enger open for three in the left corner, and it's good. Miley Enger, her fans and family love it. She knocks down the three, and the Hornets take the lead.
We got a Miley one with some stars, and then we got a We Love Miley.
Really nice pass there and by Beatty, and Enger was able to knock down the three-pointer and give the Hornets the lead now on a 9-0 run. And Jay Welch Coleman came up limping a little bit. She's going to be looked at right now, maybe an ankle or something there for her. So she's going to come out of the game right now. And Nancy Weir, the longtime trainer at Weber State, will take a look at her. Wildcat ball stolen underneath. Layup by Sacramento State by Gabby Bade is good. Great play there on the steal by Claire Beatty, and it's now a 11-0 run for the Hornets. Watkins, no shot attempt. It's going to be a foul called on Sac State, on Kennedy Nichols. So we saw a 12-0 Wildcat run, and now we see an 11-0 Sacramento State run.
Yes, we have, and if Weber wants to make sure to take a lead into halftime, which is a big deal, you want that momentum going into the second half, then they're going to need to score a few here and get some stops.
Kayla Watkins' free throw no good. She'll have one more. Watkins is sophomore out of Seattle, Washington. Second free throw is good. That breaks an 11-0 run and gives cuts the lead to 3. Sacramento State on top, 31-28, under 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Enger underneath to Nichols. Turn, nice spinning move for the layup by Kennedy Nicholas. She now has 8 points.
It's actually really good defense by Watkins, just better offense by Nicholas.
Good defense by the Hornets. Emily Drake drives through traffic, kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock to 10. Johnson driving layup would not go, and a rebound goes to Nicholas. And here come the Hornets. Cross-court pass goes to Bade, and now Enger will take some time and slow it down. Gabby Bade at the top. Lobs it underneath. Nicholas, cross-court to Enger. Shot clock to 10. And the three-pointer by Beatty is good. Claire Beatty knocks down the three-pointer and gives the Hornets their biggest lead at 36-28. It's a 16-1 run right now for Sacramento State. Sierra James pressured to Pencer. She'll take the jump shot. Too long. Tipped around, controlled by Gabby Bade.
Yeah, really good look there. Just doesn't fall. We need more of those looks.
Three-pointer by the Hornets is off, but another offensive rebound there by Beatty. And the Hornets will reset with 1:20 to play in the second quarter. Gabby Bade Drives underneath with the layup. No good. Kayla Watkins pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, great defense there by James.
We approach 1 minute to play here in the second quarter. Hornets up by 8. Here comes Drake. Driving layup. Wouldn't go. Tipped around and controlled by Sac State. Anger with the ball. Cross-court pass. Beatty. Three-pointer. No good. Three-pointer no good, and a rebound by Drake. 40 seconds to go. Drake to Johnson. Layup. Tipped over by James. She missed the layup. Drake gets it back. And can't control it. The Hornets, but then they lose it out of bounds. So it'll still be Wildcat ball here with 28 seconds left. So we're going to have some substitutions for Sacramento State.
Yeah, it was kind of a frenetic play there. And what happens is you get a little sped up internally. And the layup gets harder. Everything gets harder when you get a little sped up. So you've got to slow down and make it go in.
They had their chances, but now they need to slow down. The shot clock is off now.
Yeah.
So do you think they'll try to look for the last shot, I would assume?
Yeah, should hold for the last shot here.
Cheyenne Johnson up to Watkins. She'll take a three-pointer. It's no good. Tipped around. Watkins gets it back. Goes in for the layup and scores it.
Bingo.
One way to get it. Kayla Watkins with the offensive rebound and gets the layup. Here come the Hornets. 6 seconds. Anger to Friend. Three-pointer is good. Hannah Friend ends the first half with a three-pointer to give Sacramento State a 39-30 lead at halftime. What a great. Paul Greer, David Patton with you as we start the third quarter of play here at the D-Event Center on Kids Day on a Wednesday afternoon for some Big Sky basketball. And David, the Wildcats, again, Hornets ended that first half on a big run, and Weber State needs to get some things going. Right now, and a foul underneath there on Kayla Watkins as Hannah Friend went up for the layup.
Yeah, and a travel wasn't called. Unfortunately, there was a travel before the foul, but they're going to get Watkins for the foul there.
So again, the Hornets ended the half on a 19-3 run. Hannah Friend free throw no good. Sierra James comes back in. Kayla Watkins now comes out with her third foul. Excuse me, actually her fourth foul. So that's a big blow for the Wildcats as Watkins comes out.
You have to be real careful the rest of the game. You got to watch aggressiveness, watch how you defend. So that's going to be a bit cumbersome there for Watkins.
Free throw good by Friend now, who has 14 points, a game high. She had 2 fouls early, but really played well in that second quarter. And the Hornets up by 10, 40-30. So here come the Wildcats, trying to get something going offensively against this good Sacramento State defense. Jay Welch Coleman, three-pointer, no good. Tipped around and controlled by the Hornets, and Reagan Roan with the rebound. It's Sacramento State ball. Three-pointer in the corner, left side is no good. And another offensive rebound by the Hornets. Friend drives. Layup with the left hand off the mark, and rebound by Welch Coleman. Pencer fakes the threes, and she took too many steps. So the Wildcats, again, coming into today's game with a record of 5-20 overall, 2-13 in Big Sky play under first-year head coach Valeda Harris. The Wildcats have, you look at their record, obviously they've struggled to win some games, but they have been competitive, have been in games, just haven't been able to get the wins. Three-pointer on the right side by the Hornets is no good. And that's going to be something that probably comes as you get a program going.
Yeah, first year for a head coach is always pretty tough, and so got to give some time to get the program ready and in winning mode.
Johnson drove in a foul there on Corey Penster. That's her third. So Wildcats starting to get into some foul trouble. Watkins has 4, Pencer with 3. Several hundred local elementary students are in attendance today for field trip day, the second of 2 field trips. There's a block underneath by Sierra James.
Phenomenal defense by James. Couple possessions of great defense there.
So Wildcat ball. Drake drives in, goes up, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Emily Drake, the senior for the Wildcats out of Pullman, Washington. Been here a long time in this program and really been a tremendous player. She leads the Wildcats, or second on the Wildcat team, in scoring at 13 points per game this season.
Yeah, they've been stuck on 30, and so what do? You get the ball into the basket, you get fouled, and try to get it at the line.
Drake's second free throw is also good. It's good, so it's 40-31. Sacramento State with the lead. Drake played in her 124th career game at Weber State, and she started at 110 career games. Long three-pointer by the Hornets is off. Nicholas tried to get the rebound but couldn't get it. So, again, I mentioned Emily Drake started 110 games, played in 124 games, and has nearly 1,400 career points. So, great career for Emily Drake at Weber State. Currently 11th, by the way, in career scoring.
How many she need to get in the top 10?
Not too far behind Sarah Tawami, who's in 10th place. We'll get to that in just a minute. Corey Pencer on the drive, and she's fouled. So another foul for the Hornets. So Emily Drake with 1368 coming into today's game only needed 20 more points to catch Katie Weinberg, who played in 1986-89 for 10th place, and then Sarah Tawami is in 9th place. So she's going to end her career certainly in the top 10, maybe even top 7 or 8 in career scoring.
Yeah, that's a tremendous accomplishment.
Drake three-pointer is off right there. And the rebound by the Hornets. So Sacramento State holding on to that 40-31 lead, although the Hornets haven't scored for a few minutes and the three-pointer is no good. Battle for the ball and controlled by Sierra James. So the Hornets now 2.5 minutes without scoring. Offensive rebounds, though, Sacramento State leading 9-5. Here comes Johnson with a layup, in and out, and rebound by the Hornets. Total rebounds right now is 31-27. Hornets with the edge. Both teams, again, fighting for positioning as they head down the stretch in Big Sky Boy. Three-pointer left side is good by Hannah Friend, and she has really got things going for Sacramento State right now with 17 points and knocks down her 4th three-pointer of the game.
Yeah, you can't lose the leading scorer, and so Coach Harris is going to talk it over.
Coach Harris is going to talk it over. We'll take our 11 field day here and a chance to come out on a field trip day and cheer on the Wildcats. And this is actually the second field trip game that Weber State has had. Earlier this year, they beat Southern Utah. Earlier this month, actually, in a field trip day game. So, and they also won at Northern Colorado, which was a field trip day in Greeley. So the Wildcats so far have been good on those field trip day games, the noon games. Inside, Emily Drake layup wouldn't go, but Sarah James pulls it down. The Wildcats will reset for another opportunity.
I got to mention, Dominic Williams did a phenomenal job on the bench of letting the team know, hey, it's time to work. This game's not over. We can do this. So really nice leadership there. Leadership there. Williams, unfortunately, out with a concussion today. Jump shot by Welch Coleman in the lane is good. A nice driving layup by Jay Welch Coleman, and she has 8 points. Cuts the lead to 10, 43-33. Long three-pointer, top of the key by the Hornets is off. But here comes, almost chased down. That was almost an offensive rebound by Claire Beatty, but it will be Wildcat ball. Weber State has 5 games left in the regular season, counting today. So after today, just 4, and only one of them will be at home at Idaho State coming up on Saturday, and then the final home game next week against Northern Colorado. Corey Pencer three-pointer is off. And then the Cats will close the season at Idaho and Eastern Washington before the Big Sky Tournament in Boise. Underneath. Shot wouldn't go, but a foul. And Julian Da Silva will shoot the free throws for the Hornets. Foul goes to Sierra James. Should mention, Wildcat fans, make sure you download the new Weber State Wildcats app, which is available, mobile app.
available in Google Play and also on iTunes. And you can get that app and stay up to date on the latest scores, news, schedules, and information for Weber State Athletics. Download the Weber State Wildcats app today.
Yeah, and actually I thought, pretty good defense there by James. Again, she's always in the right position down low and just gets caught with the foul. I'm not sure where the foul was, but the referee decided it was too much contact.
Silvasaw knocks down both free throws now, and it's a 12-point Sacramento State lead at 45-33. Jay Welch Coleman into the lane, kicks it out to Drake. Three-pointer, good! Emily Drake knocks down the three-pointer. That's her first three of the game. She's got 9 points. And it's the fourth three-pointer of the game for Weber State.
That was a timely one. We needed that.
Nice pass underneath, but couldn't hang on to it. But it's still Sacramento State ball.
Tremendous hustle there from Drake as she gets on the floor, gives up the body, and tries to get that basketball.
In addition to her scoring that we just mentioned, Emily Drake also in the three-point race. She now has 222 career three-pointers, which is fourth all-time in Weber State history. And she's attempted the second most three-pointers in Wildcat history. We'll take a timeout. It'll be Sacramento State ball as we come back from the timeout. Paul Gruitt, David Patton with you. Nice inside pass and a layup by Hannah Fran. Beautiful play on the inbounds pass. And a foul by Jay Welch Coleman. Look at this replay here, David. Beautiful pass on the inbounds play. And Friend gets the layup. And, boy, Hannah Friend really doing well with 19 points and has a free throw to make it 20, and she does. You've seen a lot of teams practice those inbounds plays where you can get a quick layup or a quick shot off the inbounds plays. It's very important to do.
Yeah, you want your plus minus to be in the plus on those out of bounds plays. You don't want to give up easy ones like we just did there.
So 20 points for Hannah Friend, 6 of 14 shooting, 4 of 6 from three-point land. And Jay Welch Coleman knocks down the shot at 48-38. Now the Hornets with that 10-point lead. Friend turns, goes up, but a foul. She's tough to defend, and now Weber State's starting to get into some foul trouble. Sierra James picks up that foul. That's her third. Pencer has 3, and Kayla Watkins has 4. And again, I mentioned Dominique Williams is out today, so some of the inside players for the Wildcats starting to experience some foul troubles.
Yeah, there's some difficulty there. As good a scorer as Friend is, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to be in the right position. You get barely out of position. You feel like I have to lunge, reach, grab that basketball, and then she gets to the line.
Second free throw, no good. So she's got 21 points above her scoring average so far. And Welch Coleman drives, knocked down, and a foul. Foul goes to Miley Enger. It's her first. Or her third. Friend, by the way, is fourth in the Big Sky and scoring at 19.1 per game. Corey Pencer on the inbounds play knocks down the short jumper.
Pencer with a really nice move there on the inbounds play. You talk about the importance of the inbounds. There it is right there.
Driving layup by Sac State coming right back. And laying it in is Tiana Johnson. The freshman from Montana gets the layup.
Hung in the air there to avoid the block shot and gets it to go. Really nice.
Nice drive. Johnson, from a redshirt freshman from Kalispell, Montana, that found her way to Sacramento State. Here come the Hornets with that 11-point lead. Drake on Friend. Shot clock to 10. Pass to Friend is too far, out of bounds, lost out of bounds by the Hornets. Kennedy Nicholas will check back in for Sacramento State. Look at the Sac State roster. Only one senior on the roster, so they're a team that can bring back a lot of experience next year.
Yeah, and lots of juniors, so they're going to, without having the senior, they're still pretty experienced team.
Foul underneath by the Hornets. On Kennedy Nicholas, her second foul. fourth team foul. So Gabby Bade will check back in. The junior from California as well comes back in. Here comes an inbounds attempt for the Wildcats. Up top to Emily Drake. Welch, Coleman, and Drake have been with Weber State a long time, both those players. Welch, Coleman drive to the lane. Puts up the shot, but it would not go. She's fouled. Jay Welch Coleman is in 15th place in Weber State's career scoring. This is her 122nd career game, and she has nearly 1,200 career points. So both Drake and Welch Coleman have played a lot of basketball for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and she can really make plays off the dribble. She just did right there. Just like I say, you put the pressure on the defense to make them foul you, or else it's going in. So.
Offensive rebound by Emily Drake goes back up, but the layup wouldn't go, and the Hornets get it. Welch Coleman also is 4th in career assists and almost in the career top 10 in steals. So a great career for her. Three-pointer up top by Miley Enger is good. Knocks down the three, much to the delight of her fans and friends and family who are in attendance today. And the Hornets lead 54-40. That's 3 straight field goals for Sacramento State.
Yeah, it's been kind of a game of runs so far. We got to get on a little run of our own here.
Emily Drake driving layup, score it, count it, and a foul. Emily Drake will go to the free throw line.
That's the way to start the run right there. Just, really strong, through contact, big-time drive and finish.
Puts Drake into double figures. She has 11 now. Enger picks up the foul. It's her 4th. Drake free throw is good for 12 points, 6 rebounds on the day for Emily Drake.
And a big moment coming pretty soon as she's inching closer and closer to that top 10. So.
Yep. Needs...
let's see it happen here this afternoon. Come on.
Well, she's got 11. Well, she got 12 now. So she needs... You got to do some quick math on the air here. 7 points to tie, 8 points to break to make the top 10. 8 more points. Pass underneath. Nice pass to Kennedy Nicholas. Wouldn't go, but gets her own layup and goes back up and knocks it down. Kennedy Nicholas on the layup now. She's in double figures with 10 points and also has a team high 8 rebounds. Emily Drake drive to the lane, lost the ball. Kicks it out. Corey Pencer grabs it. And a foul called. Foul goes to Summer Menke. And Corey Pencer will go to the line. That's the 3rd on Menke. Knocks down the free throw. A couple of subs coming in. Gino O'Brien, the junior from Melbourne, Australia, checks in for the Wildcats.
Correction, she missed
it. Excuse me. I was looking down at the notes there. This one she knocks down. Pencer now with 8 points on the day. Hornet ball as we approach 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Driving in the lane is Claire Beatty, and a foul called on the Wildcats. That's going to be on Cheyenne Johnson, which is her 2nd foul.
Johnson gets her hand caught in the cookie jar there is what they say, and just a little reach on the drive, and what you want to do is move your body in front of the drive instead of just reaching in with your hand.
Free throw's good. Here comes Waldo into the Waldo mascot at Weber State on to cheer on. The elementary students are in attendance, and they love that.
Waldo's one of the top mascots in the state. You love to see Waldo attending your ball game.
Been a national champion in mascot, absolutely. Big fan of the kids love him. They're all going over to give him high five. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Welch Coleman jump shot is good. Jay Welch Coleman now with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists on the day.
Big time move. Love to see that off the dribble. A lot of confidence in that stroke.
The Hornets are going to probably go quickly for maybe a 2-for-1 opportunity, but not quite. They're going to go underneath. Knocked away by Emily Drake and stolen away. Wildcat ball with 25 seconds to play. Quickly down to Cheyenne Johnson. Laid up, blocked. But a foul called on Kennedy Nicholas. That's going to be her third foul.
So we got to see if this comes back to get us. We had another opportunity to just take one shot to end the quarter, and then we drive it kind of quickly. It was a fast break opportunity, so you don't want to pass up points, but at the same time, we'll see if Sac State can convert. We gave them 19.9 left on the clock.
Johnson, first free throw is good. 10-point lead. Second one, also good. Cheyenne Johnson now with 8 points for the Wildcats, and now Sac State will hold, obviously, for the final shot attempt of this third quarter. There's Beatty. Pass underneath. Nicholas will take the long two-pointer. It's no good. Rebound by Cheyenne Johnson, and that ends. Paul Grew, David Patton, the former Big Sky MVP, David Patton, with us on the call today. And we're back at it as we start the fourth quarter play. Sacramento State leading Weber State 57-48 on Kids Day here, field trip day, with several hundred local elementary students in attendance at today's game. Trying to cheer on the Wildcats, but a nice move by Kennedy Nicholas for Sacramento State. Now she has 12 points and 9 rebounds and 6 block shots by Kennedy Nichols. What a game for her. Here's Drake, stolen away by the Hornets. Fast break layup goes up by Menke, but it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be still Sacramento State ball. So again, what a performance by Nicholas. 12 points, 9 rebounds, 6 block shots on the game for the Hornets. So Sacramento State's going to take their time. The Hornets, both teams really shooting pretty similar from the field, about 38 to 37%. But Sacramento State has been leading on the rebounds. Nice move underneath by Nicholas. Wouldn't go, but gets her, well, almost got her own rebound, but this time it goes to Welch Coleman. Wildcat ball. Here come the Cats. Welch Coleman into the lane, lay it up, wouldn't go, with a foul.
So on that last play, Gina O'Brien does a really good job. She was kind of out of position to get that rebound, but what she did was tap it to, Welch Coleman, so that the team could still get it. And that's a great play for bigs that are posts that you're not quite in position, but you still got to fight and scratch and claw and try to get that rebound away from the opponent. So a nice job there from O'Brien.
Welch Coleman, second free throw up is good. And Welch Coleman now with 13 points, leading the Wildcats in scoring. But Cats still down 10. Gabby Bade kicks out to Menke. Right side to the Hornets is Claire Beatty. Give it to Hannah Friend, who's had a great game for the Hornets. Shot clock to 10. Driving layup by Summer Menke is good. Nice move by Menke, and the Hornets lead by 12. Quickly come the Cats to break the press. Welch Coleman underneath, layup, score it. Beautiful move by Jay Welch Coleman.
Yeah, really nice transition play there. She just out-hustled everybody to the rim. Really nice finish.
Cats need to get a bit of a run going here if they can break into this 10-point deficit right now. And a turnover on a travel there by Claire Beatty.
It's a good way to start a run. It was with a defensive stop. They do that here, and they just, now's winning time, right? 8 minutes left in this ball game. They got to get it going.
Sierra James checks back in now. She has also a good game going for the Cats, 9 rebounds. Hornets get the steal, though. Jump shot by Menke is good. Nice move. Defense leads to that, and you get the jumper.
That's kind of what we needed right there, is a defensive stop and a score.
Here comes Welch Coleman. Driving layup blocked out of bounds by Summer Menke. What a block. It'll still be Wildcat ball.
Tremendous effort. I really like, though, that Welch Coleman just goes up, tries to score the ball. A lot of contact there, but she's got to continue to do that and try to get to the line. As
we look at the replay, Menke and Kennedy Nichols both there on the block, and they're going to give that block to Nicholas. So, Nicholas gets that block. Emily Drake with the layup. So Nicholas now with 7 block shots. So she gets the credit for that one. 7 blocks.
Pretty incredible.
Sacramento State up by 10. Pass inside. Stolen away by Cheyenne Johnson. Here come the Wildcats. Johnson, jumper, no good. Rebound had a Friend. And quickly, Friend comes down, now slows it back down for the Hornets.
Yeah, the Hornets can afford to kind of slow down, make sure they get good possessions, because right now the clock is their friend.
They're going to take that time. 7 minutes to play. Shot clock to 8. Friend spinning, jump shot for the foul line, no good. Rebound Welch Coleman.
Great defense there.
She'll take a three-pointer from the left side, and it's no good. And Menke pulls down the rebound. So Kennedy Nichols with a career high, of course, 7 block shots. That's a very impressive performance. Nichols turns, layup, score it. So Nichols now with 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 block shots.
Tremendous.
Not too far from a triple-double, if you think about it.
She's done really well. Don't have to think too hard about that one. Really close numbers to 10.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Hard to get 3 more blocks, but you never know.
Yeah.
Jump shot by Welch Coleman is good from the free throw line. What's the most blocks you ever had in a game?
1. I don't know.
I'm sure you have more than that.
Yeah.
So under 6 minutes to play, the Hornets, again, with that 10-point lead, they've been hanging about around 10 points for quite a while here in this fourth quarter now, and the Hornets going to just keep trying to eat in that clock, but quickly down the layup by Miley Enger is no good but a foul. So Enger, the local girl from Harriman, Utah, will go to the line. Welch Coleman gets the foul. Wow, Weber State hosting the several high school tournaments over the next 2 weeks. That's one reason why this game was moved to Wednesday. Weber State hosting the Utah 2A championships Thursday, Friday, Saturday, boys and girls, and then hosting the 5A and 6A boys championship all next week here at the Event Center. So there'll be a lot of basketball games for Weber State and Weber County fans if you want to come and watch some games.
How does it go? 2A is smaller?
Small schools, 2A, yes.
And then,
Layton Christian.
The higher numbers are the bigger ones.
A lot of their schools, yes.
Opposite California.
Right. So 6A is the big schools, yes. So they'll be here next week at the Event Center. Hornets up by 12, 67-55.
They have a shot clock yet?
Inside Sarah James lays it up and good. No shot clock.
We got to get a shot clock in high school basketball.
Hornets still by 10. They're going to play a fast pace because they have a shot clock. And a Friend. Great game for Sacramento State. Driving layup with the left hand, no good. And a rebound by James.
She fell hard.
Friend went down pretty hard, but she is up back, running down now. Welch Coleman driving layup. Score it. Looked like she got hit a little bit.
She's really good at finishing through
but
contact.
She makes the layup.
Up, limping
just a little bit. 5 minutes to play here in this game. Hornets by 8. Driving layup by Johnson is up and good. Tiana Johnson with the layup. That's her 4th point of the game. And again, back to that 10-point lead.
Yeah, can't seem to get it much closer to 10, which is, there's always a magic number in ball games like this.
3-pointer by Drake is no good. And Friend pulls down the rebound, her 8th rebound. Another great game by Friend, 21 points and 8 rebounds with 4 3-pointers. Left side, 3-pointer by Johnson is good. And a nice pass there by Reagan Ron, and a 3-pointer by Tiana Johnson. And now the Hornets up 72-59. They've made 5 of the last 7 shots.
Yeah, got to put a little bit more pressure on it, maybe get some turnovers. Got to turn this thing around quick if we're going to have a chance.
Welch Coleman driving layup with the right hand. Good, and she knocked down, but still gets the layup to go. Welch Coleman now with 21 points. Most of those coming in this second half.
Yeah, does a great job of finishing with the right hand on that play. You're taught the other way, but sometimes you feel the defense and finish.
Had a Friend, shot's no good, and Welch Coleman pulls it down. Over to Johnson, goes up in a foul. So, Sac State fans do not like the call, but a foul's going to be on Miley Enger, and that is her 5th. That's why they don't like it. The local Utah girl will check out of the game and with 5 fouls, but Enger with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Yeah, as you saw the replay just then, it probably did go against the wrong team there, but we gotta find a way to get these free throws to go in and capitalize on that break.
We got a timeout. The Hornets will take it. We'll keep it here. Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here and remind you. Go ahead.
Actually, one of the fans from Sacramento State just yelled.
But again, they hit the road at Idaho State this week at 2 o'clock, and then close out the year at Idaho and Eastern Washington the following week.
You know, it strikes me, we always had trouble with the internet in Reno, but in CenturyLink Arena, it should be okay. That's what I think.
We're going to find out. It's a good thought.
If they don't have good internet, well, they named it after the wrong thing.
Cheyenne Johnson, second free throw is good, and she's in double figures now with 10 points, 72-63. Hornets still on top. And they're going to take their time and try to run that clock down a little bit. Inside to Nicholas. Around up top. A long three-pointer by Gabby Bate is no good, and a rebound by Johnson. So the Cats need to get something going and need to get it going fast as we approach 3 minutes to play. Welch Coleman. Three-pointer by Pincer on the right side is off the mark. And rebound controlled by Gabby Bade. The Hornets out-rebounding. Well, you know, rebounds are very, very close. 40-39 now. But Sacramento State does have 11 offensive rebounds, which they have turned into 9 second-chance points. Three-pointer on the left side is off the mark by Reagan Roan, and it will be Wildcat ball. 2.5 minutes to play. Hannah Friend comes back in for Sacramento State.
Those 9 second-chance points, the difference in this basketball game right now. With 9-point lead for Sac State, we can still win it, but we got to take the first good available and knock it down.
Emily Drake with the ball in the right corner. Drives in a foul.
Take that.
Oh, excuse me. Traveling. Traveling called on Emily Drake on the replay. Thought she got knocked out of bounds there a little bit, but got called for the travel.
A foul would have been much, much better.
So that is a turnover number 11 for the Wildcats.
Just 2 minutes left. You have to have a stop here.
And again, the Hornets are going to take as much time as they possibly can. Gabby Bade up top. Shot clocked at 8. Bade driving. Throws it up from the free throw line. Off the mark. No good. Rebound by Kayla Watkins. Here comes Corey Pencer on the layup. No good, but a foul.
Yeah, Pencer takes a really nice line to the basket and kind of forces that foul. Does a good job of just going straight up with it, trying to score it. When you try to get fouled oftentimes nothing good happens. But she takes a straight line, tries to score it, and gets the first free throw to go.
Pencer free throw is good. She's got 9 points. Also has 2 blocked shots today. And makes the second one. So now she is in double figures. That's 4 Wildcats in double figures. Welch, Coleman, Pencer, Johnson, and Drake. 72-65. Like you said, you get a stop right now, and you still got a shot. With a 7-point advantage for Sacramento State. Nicholas, tries to find friend underneath and throws it out of bounds. And it's Wildcat ball.
Yeah, that was a much-needed stop there. And, again, first good available shot and have to knock it down. It's winning time right now. Got to get it to go.
Welch Coleman drives in. Wouldn't get the ball to drop, but a foul. Foul on Reagan Roan. It's her first, so we'll see. See what the Wildcats do. They'll have to inbound it. No free throws yet. Welch Coleman will inbound. Tried to get the quick pass, but knocked out of bounds. So we'll try it one more time. 1:19 to go. Welch Coleman will take a three from the right side. It's up, it's no good. Tipped around and controlled by Sacramento State. Hannah Friend grabs the rebound. Welch Coleman knocked it away, but Friend hangs on to it. Now they're going to slow it down. The Hornets coach is yelling to slow it down, and the Wildcats have to foul. Welch Coleman picks up the foul, her third. That's a quick 6-0 run right now for the Cats, but the Hornets are going to go to the free throw line as Gabby Bade will shoot for Sacramento State.
Really good job by Welch Coleman, almost getting the steal there with Friend, but have to foul quickly, I think, if you're Weber State.
So, I apologize, no free throws yet, so the Hornets will have to inbound, and they got a quick timeout. Hornets will take this.
Always said is, in these situations, I'm going to tell my team, grab the ball no matter what. Just get the steal, foul if you have to, immediately. And if they can do that, now they allow a drive here.
Ooh, a driving layup by Gabby Bade is good. Big bucket there for Sacramento State.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Still 9 points now and running out of time.
Watkins fakes a three. Welch Coleman will take the three. In and out. Rebound by Johnson. Cats will have another chance. She backs it back out to Welch Coleman. Johnson driving. Goes in with a layup. Score it. Count it and a foul.
Whoa.
Cheyenne Johnson.
Really nice finish there from Johnson.
Nice finish there. Foul goes to Friend. That's her third. She had 2 fouls in the first few minutes of the game and now picks up her third. So Johnson will shoot a free throw. Chance to cut this lead to 6 with 36 seconds left.
Johnson's had a pretty nice game today. She's got 12 points, 5 rebounds. Hustled, played good defense.
And this free throw is good. 6-point game, 74-68. Going to play a full court press. Try to get the steal. Inbounds. And a foul by Pencer.
Yeah, real good quick foul there. 35.9 left to go. And just a 6-point deficit. So we'll see what we can do in this last 40 seconds, or 35.9.
So they're going to have to inbound it one more time. And a Friend will inbound. Gets it in quickly to Nicholas, and she will be fouled. Kayla Watkins. That's her fifth, so she's going to come out. Watkins with 6 points on the day and 5 rebounds. And a block shot, but comes out now with 5 fouls. Sarah James, I believe, will replace her. So Hornets will inbound it one more time. Summer Minky checks back in for Sac State, replacing Claire Beatty. Gets it in, a quick foul. Foul goes to Pencer. That's also her fifth, so she will have to come out of the game. Pencer with a nice game, 10 points on the day, a couple of rebounds, and 2 block shots, but she'll have to foul out now, and Celeste Smith will step in for the Wildcats.
Got to think about, when there's a dead ball and you have folks that, you have people 4 fouls in the basketball game, you can put the subs in prior to the possession and then get, somebody's first foul off the bench and then get somebody right back in. So probably could have done that a little bit differently.
7-point lead on free throw. Next up, also good, makes it 8 points, and Coach Valena Harris will take a timeout to advance the ball. They're going to move it over on the other side.
Whatever it was, really phenomenal, fun time.
You get the opportunity to come and support the women's basketball program, and I think the kids are going to love it. Great way to spend a day. Get the Grinch in the house over there, too, looks like, yeah.
Better than learning fractions.
There you go. Weber State will inbounds. They could look at some stats. That'd be numbers, I guess.
That's perfect, yeah.
Welch Coleman will drive, lay it up, wouldn't go, but a foul. She'd knocked down again. She's been knocked down a few times today.
Well, in her career, she's done a good job of getting to the free throw line. She gets fouled quite a bit, and she's even gotten fouled more often than it's been called tonight. Or today, excuse me. So, really good job of getting the clock to stop, and misses the first free throw.
Misses that free throw, and checking in for the Wildcats, Ashley Massell, 5'9" freshman from Westlake Village, California, makes her first appearance. Welch Coleman at the line for one more. This one's good. 7-point game, 76-69, 25 seconds left. Quick game bounce pass and a foul. Welch Coleman's going to pick up her fourth foul. Sierra James will come back in, so the Hornets will go to the line. It's going to be Gabby Bade at the line. She's got 7 points, three rebounds, and 4 assists on the day. The Hornets with 14 assists on 27 field goals. Good ball movement for them. And they've also have 24 bench points compared to just 4 for Weber State. First free throw is good.
Yeah, the most irrelevant stat in all of statistics,
bench
points. It doesn't matter who scores, it's just how many you score.
No, but it's impressive to see that the bench is very productive for the Hornets.
Yeah, you just start your best scorer on the bench and bring him in with
there you
10
go.
seconds
To
gone
win
in
the
game,
bench points.
You win the bench points.
Welch Coleman, long three-point attempt off the mark. Johnson almost got it, couldn't get it. And chased down and rebounded by Reagan Ronan. That's probably going to do it. The Hornets now with free throws coming in a 77-69 lead. And Sierra James had to foul.
I was being a little bit hyperbolic when I said
hyperbolic.
It's the
word of the day.
Yeah, it's the most left in this ball game, and we're back to a big lead here, and so it's looking like.
I believe a flagrant foul was just called, so they'll get 2 shots and the ball. Reagan misses the first free throw.
Yeah, and we I don't think there'll be any more fouls.
This should probably do it. Second one is good. So the Hornets will inbound, and Sac State will improve to 6-9 in Big Sky play. Still in the thick of things for the conference race. All teams will go to the Big Sky tournament. We'll see if the Wildcats foul. And a friend gets it across midcourt. The Cats will not foul, and Sacramento State is going to get the win. The Hornets are going to defeat the Wildcats as the buzzer sounds, and Sacramento State gets a 78-69 win over Weber State.